Welcome back, everyone, to the Call of Duty Championship presented by Xbox. Mr. X and Golden Boy here, bringing you the action. Brazil 5 stars going up against Vitality Rises, and we learned some information during the break. Mr. X, please elaborate for people at home.
Right, so me and you were under the impression that Brazilian 5 stars was made up of Europeans mostly.
We thought it was 3 Europeans,
Yeah.
because that's what we were told, right? So we have this caster Bible, right? This blue thing that you can see. And in there, Brazil 5 stars, there's not a lot of info on them.
Yeah.
So we were kind of just like, they kind of just gave us like names and Twitters, and then that was it. And we were like, oh, okay. And then I had heard rumblings that Brazil 5 stars was 3 European players, or players from the UK. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
But Benson comes around, of course, and tells us, and I
We're
think this
wrong.
is awesome. We're way wrong, which I'm perfectly okay with being wrong.
I'd admit.
The best part about it is that you have 3 Brazilian players, and Excellence himself is 50% Brazilian. He's half Brazilian as well. So he's really fighting for this half of his country here.
Yeah, I can see
This is incredible.
Once Benson said that Excellency was half Brazilian, I was just picturing his face. I was like, totally see that.
Totes. You should say totes.
Totes see that.
Totes.
That sounds so bad.
That sounds
It's really bad.
Way too.
Bad advice, Alex.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I try,
It's
but
fine.
I'm a corny guy. So
Yeah.
But I just gotta say, like, that is an awesome thing, and
Yeah.
we could potentially be seeing a wonder story here with this Brazilian squad if they're able to take out Vitality Rises.
Yeah.
But I gotta say, man, that domination game, that was theirs for the taking. It
They
was
gave it
there
away
in front of them, and then they were like, "Here, Rises, have it."
I know. And, going into this Blitz game, I bet you they would love to have that down back.
Yeah.
They had with a chance to put it away here. You never want to give games away like that, especially, ones that up by almost 40 points
Yeah.
gave it away. I mean, those are types of games that come back to haunt you. So, I mean, this is going to be the swing game, though. 1-1. This is always the game that usually decides the series. The team that wins this from 1-1 usually goes on to win the series, I would say about 85% of the time, so to speak.
Yep.
So, this is going to be the swing game. Who do you like in this one, Alex?
You know what? I have to say, I do like the chances of Brazil 5 stars. I feel like after that Search and Destroy win and the heartbreak that was that domination game, they're going to get back to the drawing board, as a team during the break, and I'm sure they're like, all right, we messed up.
Yeah.
Now it's time to make up for it, and this is the time to do so. I will say this much, though. Knowing what we know makes this so much cooler.
Yeah.
Because
cool
you
story.
truly do have 4
Brazilians.
Brazilian people going up against 4 French people, 4 French players, 4
Yeah.
Brazilian players. It's the Brazilian people. Brazilian players and French players. It truly is a battle of different cultures, different worlds here. It's some cool stuff.
Absolutely. I mean, that's what's great about the Call of Duty Championships, that we're able to see matches like this.
Yeah. And now the player I got to take a look at is Lei. I want to see if he keeps this going.
Yeah.
Because incredible performance out of him to pretty much, give his teammates that opportunity to win that game, that sovereign search and destroy. Now moving into Blitz Freight, I want to see what he's going to do. Kotaga's going to get taken out, and Lei manages with his team to take out 3 members of Vitality Rises as he gets on top of Top Beer. And although the enemy has scored, they scored as well. And that player who scored comes right back to try and see if he can get on defense. There's going to be another player there, of course, that's Lei, waiting to see if anyone's going to creep forward.
Yeah, no, that's an interesting spot up there in the bathroom. I've never seen anyone use that effectively. But right there at the break for Brazilian 5 stars, that's the best possible break I think you could have had.
That's
you were
right.
in their base, spawning them in that back left crate area. You can see it on your mini-map. When they control Top Beer and they control White, they're going to force spawn Vitality on that left side of crates, which is the furthest possible way for them to score. And that's exactly what you want to do, and Excellency is definitely holding down that spawn inside of White.
Another player that I'm going to be taking a look at here because of how he performed in that last one is H. He's right now 0-0, so he hasn't died yet, but he capped 2. So that you got to give the dude credit.
Yeah.
You go in there, you cap 2, you haven't died, you haven't gotten a kill, though. That's some pretty cool stuff. There is going to be a member, though, of, I believe, Vitality Rises, Broken, that's going to be pushing up. He managed to find Cocolander. He takes him out, and he does get that stop. So Broken, again, displaying why he's one of the best players in France alongside the rest of this Vitality Rises crew.
He is one of the best players in the world. I have no problem. I think Broken is one of the most underrated players in the world. His shot is unreal, Alex. Now, I've seen him play numerous times live, and then also I've watched him online a little bit. And, I mean, his shot is just absurd, whether it's an AR or submachine gun.
Interesting stuff there. I mean, it does raise the question, right? That's why I love this kind of worldwide competition. You have these teams that get a great opportunity to test their mettle on an equal playing field against the best players in the world. A lot of people regard North America to be the most dominant continent, but you see what we have going on here, or dominant country. You see what we have going on here with the Australians coming out strong, T1 Daughters, as well as Unity. It's just, it truly is a testament to worldwide competition. That's why I really do love the Call of Duty Championships. With that said, though, you got all 4 members down for Vitality Rises as Brazil 5 Stars continues to push up.
Right, you know, Vitality Rise is going to have to get out of this spawn that they're getting right now. They're going to have to either rotate all the way around to white, or they're going to have to push cross mid-map. And I don't agree with this play from Blue.
You don't
and
agree
Carnage
with
right here.
for them to make a mistake?
I don't agree with that. I think you play Blitz on defense is you never win if you're going to play defensive on Blitz. You're going to just keep. Basically, what happens is they'll push. They'll get 1 or 2 kills. Let's say they don't cap. Let's say they get 1 or 2 kills. When your teammates spawn in, they're sprinting into their base, into players already there.
Yeah.
So you're basically playing yourself into a spawn trap.
Well, you know what, though? I will say this much. Despite that, they have been able to it was a tied game almost. It was a tied game for a moment, but they were able to get another cap. And it seems like Carnage is going to be on the run to make another one happen, and he does so. And that's going to make it 6-4. They get a 2-point lead here. Vitality Rise is looking great. But I got to check out what's going on here with H, because he was 0-0 to start things off. Hasn't been able to cap anything since his opening start here. Coco Lander's been getting shut down, and another cap there as Lei tried to make the stop. But didn't. It's going to be yet again another 2-point lead. But Lei, though, is racking up a lot of kills here and creating a good run. But you got to talk about Bataga. He's on the 6-point streak, dude.
Absolutely. And, you know, you see Lei and the rest of his team, they're picking up kills, right, Alex? But notice where the kills are happening. They're all happening on their own side of the map. They're not getting any advancement up the map. Okay. All the kills are happening pretty much before the 50-yard line of the map. So they're not really gaining any map control or presence from it. And I personally, I liked the French team coming into this game mode. And I like the French teams on Blitz because they play extremely aggressive. They're used to this very fast-paced gameplay. And this game mode fits perfectly into what they're trying to do.
And it's interesting to point out that you like seeing the aggression of them, because I was expecting to see that French aggression come into play in that Search and Destroy map.
Yeah.
And we didn't really see that there. You know, so it was a very unique situation, to say the least. But yeah, I do agree with you. They like to get in your face and just get dirty, you know, and I appreciate it. I like that kind of play. I'm a grunt. I just like to push forward and just slay.
Yeah, I mean, that's the most fun, right? Just run around and just kill things.
Do what's more fun. So now with time ticking down here, as Carnage is going to continue to defend his flag. There's going to be one player there defending the goal, excuse me. And another one's going to try and creep around the side here. If he can get it, this might be a cap, and he doesn't make that one happen. 8-6 going into the half. And it seems like we have a very close game on our hands, Mr. X.
Yeah, and I mean, just look at the kills, though, for Vitality. They're just winning the kill feed right now. And, you know, if you're Brazilian 5 stars, you need to put more pressure on the other team's base. You can't afford to just play so passive on your side of the map. I mean, you're racking up kills, great, but you're not getting anything out of those kills. They're just meaningless. You need to get meaningful kills on the other team's side of the map and really use it to advance.
Yeah, I talk with Benson about that in lane, because you see players do that quite a bit, where, you know, it becomes like a stat pattern situation.
Yeah.
And you think to yourself, like, you know, yeah, great, good for you, but it wasn't those that your team needed. But Lei moving in there right away, able to get a cap. That's going to make it a 1-point lead. I don't know what happened with the defense, but now H by himself reloading. That's going to be a cap. Excellence having to fend off this attack here, as 2 players are going to be circling around the base. Now you're going to have 3 players circling around. He is going to have a teammate there for support. One guy's going to be hanging up by crates on the right side. Excellence needs to be wary of this. And he is going to get taken out as he was off the reload. Lei now on your screen. He tries to get in there for the defense. Not going to happen, as it will be a 3-point lead. It went from a 1-point lead in favor of Vitality Rises to 3, just like that, because of the pressure that they were applying at the base.
Right, well, you see, Vitality was putting a ton of pressure on the Brazilian 5-star base, and Lei scored. And I think when he scored, he had 2 other teammates go down. So it's basically like 3 players are dead. And that's when Vitality realized that and pushed straight into their base, and they took control, and they were able to just rally off 2 or 3 straight caps.
Yeah. Because if they were able to get those 3 kills, right, within succession, and then they got that, they saw the cap, and they were like, oh yeah, we know we have this.
It's basically 4 down. Yeah.
There's not going to be a guy that's going to surprise us and catch a double or something like that. So I completely understand that one. Excellence, on the other hand, here is going to be 17 and 14. Tries to push out to the middle, finding a player on the white side. That's going to be a kill there. 2 down as Lander takes out Carnage with a Sentex grenade. 10-8 is the score. 2-point differential separating these two teams with 3 minutes and 20 seconds left on the clock. 1-point differential now with that cap. It seems like they might be able to fight their way back into this one. Excellence is going to get taken out back over to Lay, the robot, if you will, for this team. But he can't quite get there in time. He can't manifest himself toward the goal because he is going to get taken out there. And there's going to be no one there in the defensive position, but that's going to be H by himself. And he manages to hold that one off as best as he can around the corner. And a great call out, went for the double. Not going to happen. Lay's going to be there for the pickup, waiting to see if he's going to creep around the corner here. But instead, he's going to wait for him to come out and Lay. It's like he has just that vision. He has like a Dragon
Oracle
Ball Z
mode.
scouter, and he just saw it. He's like, nope, not going to push out. What a run from Lay, as he's currently going to be 16 and 15.
Yeah, but you know, you see, Alex, they just have to keep rotating back to their goal. They're not really getting further up. And right now, I mean, Excellence, you see, that's the furthest I've seen one of their players pushed up outside of somebody scoring, obviously. So, you know, right now, I would love to see Lay just kind of sit mid-map, kill a little bit, let his team get up near him and make a good, strong push.
The question is that their approach, though, right? Is that their game plan? Because, granted, yes, you know, it could be said that works, but maybe that over-aggression, maybe that doesn't work for them. You know, I mean, that's a realistic possibility, no?
I mean, that is a realistic possibility, but I don't think you're going to win many sports games playing that defensively. You know, I think if you want to play that way, you need to give mid-map, and you need to hold that. Oh, wow, he just domed that guy. You need to get mid-map, you need to hold it for a little bit, and then you need to pick up kills, and then you just need to flood in as a team.
Well, now you have Lander pushing out on the side. There's going to be one player, H, dealing with it. He gets knifed, and that is unfortunate. But H, we got to see what's up with him because he's dealing with one player right by bottom white. He sends a grenade over there, or sends a concussion grenade to try and stop someone. There's going to be one behind him, and oh, what a great read there as he was able to take out one Blue Shasha. Sorry about that. I want to make sure I'm getting it right. But another score comes through, 12-9, 3 points left here, 1 minute and 14 seconds. H takes out one, but the story here, like you said, they're just not establishing that mid control by any means. Finally, you're starting to see 2 players push up. Midfield's going to be wide open. This is the time that I want to see the 2 members of this Brazil 5 Stars roster push up on the mid and just watch and play those zones.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, you see H right now on your screen, 50 seconds left, and they're down by 3 caps, and you know, they're just kind of sitting around. You need to start making moves and just start getting caps right away.
Give his teammates an opportunity. Oh. Finds one. He's going to have to take that one, and a beautiful
Huge
double
play.
kill. Slides in for that goal, and that is going to make it a 2-cap game here. Let's see what happens as never mind. You have Vitality Rises that answers right back, gets a cap, and just crushes the dreams there of Brazil 5 Stars. Now with 25 seconds left on the clock, they got to make plays. They get one. They still have a chance to win here, but they have to be flawless. Big win there out of H, gets the second, and he's going to hang back. He needs his teammate there for support. They do manage to make that one happen. That's going to be another cap. They have 8 seconds to work with here. 10 seconds on the clock. They have 2 players there for protection. Off the respawn. Look for H to go huge. Is this going to be it? No, he's going to get stopped, and that's going to be the stop again. What a run out of Vitality Rises. Brazil 5 Stars could have tied this game up, but Vitality Rises answers right back, and they take the game.
Unbelievable. That's a huge play from Carnage to rotate back across from that back lumber side and pick up 2 kills, and that's a very difficult shot to hit, Alex, with an MTAR. I mean, 2 huge, big-time plays right there out of Carnage.
I got to give credit where credit is due to Gotaga, though. 21 for him. I mean, just what a run. He had 4 caps,
so
but everyone on the team had at least 3 caps.
Yeah, just so much pressure from Gotaga. You know, not super positive. Not like we usually see scores
just
out of
solid performance.
Just solid. Just really solid. Just tons of pressure and tons of consistency and just in your face in their base.
That's right. So with that said, Vitality Rises is going to take the 3rd game. They're going to be up in the series 2-1. How are they going to respond to the domination? Last time we saw domination against these 2 teams, Brazil 5 Stars were able to come back by a narrow 3 or 4 point differential. I don't know if they're going to be able to do that again. Can Lightning strike twice? Or will Vitality Rises or will Brazil 5 Stars close this one out and force a game 5? We're going to find out how all this unfolds after this, and we'll see you on the other side.